Okay, it says here, calculate the coordinates of the 2 points of intersection of the curve y equals x squared and the line y equals 3x plus 4. So you can see I've done sort of a sketch here of y equals x squared, okay, the parabola. I've tried my best to draw one, okay, and then the line y equals 3x plus 4, okay. So I know that it's going to roughly look like that because this gradient's 3. It might be a bit steeper than that, but it doesn't matter. And of course it would intersect the y-axis there at 4, yeah, because that's your y-intercept. It doesn't matter, you don't need to draw a sketch, but it's for us to see what's going on. They actually intersect, don't they? Okay, that's what it means by intersect, where they cross over, okay, those points there. And we need to find them, okay. And in order to do that, what I do is I set out my both equations, okay, like this, right, one above put them above each other, okay, one above the other. Y equals x squared and then y equals 3x plus 4. And then if you think about what's going on at these points of intersection here and here, at both of them, right, when let's focus on this one for instance, when the curve and line intersect, okay, if you think about it, the x values are going to be the same, aren't they, for the curve and the line at that particular point, but so will the y values, okay, the y values will be identical at that point. In other words, when x is whatever it is here, the y will be the same, the y value will be the same for the curve as it is for the line, okay? And if that's the case, if the y values are the same, that means these are the same, so that means these are equal to each other. So we can say, at points of intersection, okay, the y values will be equal to each other, okay, which means then these are equal to each other, so we can say x squared is equal to 3x plus 4, okay? And then all you've got to do is get everything to one side in this case, because you can see it's like a quadratic forming here. So we get x squared minus 3x minus 4 equals 0, okay? And you can solve this quadratic, can't you? Yeah, you can solve this, 2 brackets, okay? 2 brackets, x in both brackets equals to 0. And in this case now we need to have two numbers that multiply to give minus 4 and add up to give minus 3. So there's only 2 pairs, isn't there, that multiply to give 4. It could be 2 and 2, but you can't get a 3 from 2 and 2, so it'd be 4 and 1, wouldn't it? 4 and 1. Okay, but we want them to add up to give minus 3, so we need to put the minus in front of the 4 and then the plus in front of the 1. That will add up then to give minus 3, and of course multiply to give minus 4. So we can solve this then. We can say, look, either x plus 1 equals 0 or x minus 4 equals 0. So x will equal minus 1 or x will equal 4. Okay, now in this instance here now, you've got our x values, but remember in the question it did say what's the coordinates, okay, so we've got to work out the y value. It's easy enough to work out the y value. You can use either one of these, okay, either one, and in fact I'm going to use the top one because that looks quite nice. You can just square it. So basically when x equals minus 1, y will equal x squared, so be minus 1 all squared, which is equal to 1, and when x equals 4, y will equal 4 squared, which is equal to 16. So it's important to say at the end then, points of intersection are minus 1, 1, and what is it, 4, 16. Okay, so you get your coordinates there, which is exactly what they're asking for.